Hey guys, my name's DJ and I'm the founder of the FutureTechTVFam. You found yourself in our channel today, so I wanted to take a few minutes to introduce us and let you know what we're doing, why we're doing it, how it can benefit you, and what you can do to become a member of the fam yourself. Welcome in, stick around to the end because you'll be happy you did. Okay, so here it is, guys, your introduction to FTF. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is DJ. Online I go by Dirge. I play a variety of first-person shooters, real-time strategies, and RPGs. I stream on Tuesday and Thursday nights on Twitch. My wife Leah and one of my closest friends helps me manage the social media arms of FTF. You can find Leah Tuesday and Thursday nights in my stream as a chat moderator, and Mitch, or known as your boy Claude Monet, is a mixer streamer, so we have presence on both platforms. So if you're a content creator like us who's been watching other content creators give advice about how you can't have a variety show and still be successful, you have to pick a niche, stick to your niche, find your audience and cater to your audience and not really have any fun while you're streaming, you're in the right place. You see, FTF was founded on two very important but simple principles. The first one being what I like to refer to as the show up principle. You see, it's my theory that like-minded people will always end up gravitating to each other. Think of high school, college, or any other social structure you've ever been in, and the people who you ended up being friends with just naturally were there. What makes you good friends is when you continue to show up for each other. So with gaming and streaming getting as huge as it is nowadays, we wanted to make our own online community of people that we will show up for and who will show up for us. Now, I've moved around a lot since I graduated high school. I went to college in Florida for audio engineering, moved to Nashville, Tennessee to break into the industry there, ended up working and designing a couple commercial grade professional studios, and I've met a lot of really good people along the way, most of who I still keep in contact with through gaming. So basically, FTF is a way of expanding that circle of friends, building a bigger community of people who we can all game together with, and hey, we're bigger and better and stronger and smarter as a group. It's always better collectively, and any game is better to play with a friend. And the more friends we have, the more fun we'll have together. The more friends we have, the more creative we can get together. My primary role for FTF right now is I write game reviews and tech reviews, and I upload them to our YouTube. As I said before, I stream on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursday nights, but my streams are a little different than a lot of people's you might have seen. The first hour of my stream is always devoted to something creative. So if you pop on my stream, you might catch us editing some video, or designing some logos, or listening to some music of a new up-and-coming artist who doesn't mind us playing their music and won't pull us down for copyright problems. And because I have worked in the recording industry, I have some pretty good insight on what you can and can't do inside your streams. Because I've owned a business, a $250,000 a year local service company, I have some pretty good insight on what you should and shouldn't do inside your streams. I know there's a broad spectrum of gamers and streamers, and you can't throw them all under the same roof. A lot of people do it just because it's fun, some people stream because they want it to be their full-time job, and some people stream because they just want to be able to pay for their hobby. Whatever your goal is, joining a community is in your benefit. You know, it's called the creative process for a reason. And every process is better with people in it. You got people to bounce your ideas off of, people to give you technical advice when something goes wrong, because anybody who's worked in it realizes that about 50 to 60% of your time is spent troubleshooting. But most importantly for you, it gives you a solid foundation to build off of so that way you can achieve whatever your goals might be. As they say, a rising tide raises all ships. And that brings us to the second fundamental principle that FTF was founded on. And that's that, statistically speaking, there's enough viewership for everybody to get fed. There is no reason for the jealousy, backbiting, and prima donna complex that people get when they achieve any sort of modicum of success sometimes. I saw it happen as a child as a professional competitive gamer. I saw it throughout my 20s working with musicians, and I see it now as a professional businessman. It happens all the time, and there's no reason for it. As an individual, if you want to focus on being creative but still want to be part of a community, you can join FTF as just a member. If you want to broadcast directly under the FTF name, you can join as a collaborator. And if you're a member of another community, there's no reason that our two communities can't partner up and still work together. We are not a threat to each other. And as our circles and communities get bigger, they also get a louder voice. We can take that and use it as consumer advocacy. The details that I always like to talk about in my game reviews is the developers of the games themselves. Not just the gameplay and how it feels and the experiences you get from the game, but the business practices of the companies who are making that game. That's a big impact not just on our day, but on our world, and we should all know about these things. So even if you don't work in the entertainment or gaming industries, it's important to remember that the business practices of these companies does impact their product. The Last of Us 2 storyline just got leaked over a disgruntled employee. And while that situation may have been impossible to predict, was it really so hard to think that when EA licensed the rights to all sports games that there was going to be little innovation in that market? You can rest assured that when you're watching an FTF production, our commitment to you is that it will be honest, unbiased, we will not be bought and sold. So amplifying all of our voices together through likes, follows, chat, comments, subscriptions, your presence simply in our Twitch stream makes a big difference. We can all put our voices together and advocate for the change we want in these companies, these products, and ultimately in our world. So whatever platform you found us on, we hope you follow us on all the others. We do have a Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Mixer account, and just about anything else. Coming soon, we're going to have exclusive benefits to anybody who donates to us through Patreon. You will have exclusive voting privileges on what content we create for you, because ultimately we are at your service. We want to make content that our viewers want to engage in. So you'll have exclusive voting rights on what content we create in the future. You will get early access to our streams. We'll come on 30 minutes early and give you exclusive access to us on our Discord before we actually go live for everybody else, and many more benefits that we haven't thought of yet. Business inquiries can go to FutureTechTVFam@gmail.com, and if you just want to hang out and talk to us, you're always welcome to join our Discord. Remember when I said at the beginning of the video that you'd be happy if you stuck around to the end? Let me tell you why. Let me make you happy real quick. You're awesome. In case you didn't know, in case nobody's told you today, you're awesome. Stuck around to the end? That's awesome. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. We hope you appreciate us. We hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it for you. So we'll see you next time.